Hey folks, welcome to another Succession game. This time we're playing with Anarchos, Jams, and the Purple Bull Moose. Once again with role-playing settings, we can't see the outcome events so that we can probably remember on a medium Mediterranean map at magnificent difficulty. We've decided that I will be able to play my character as well as the 2 years of Regency. Let's take a look at our situation. We have an insane amount of cash and kind of an underdeveloped economy. We don't really have a great iron income. Our science rate is not great at 70 science either. We're a little light on workers. We have 16 worker units. I think, yeah, 16 worker units. So not too light, but a little light for 12 cities, especially in single player. So definitely want to build up our worker count a little bit more. Probably 2 for every city is a good rule of thumb, and maybe 3 for the seats. We're getting coinage probably to finish this elder shopkeeper ambition. We do have a museum legacy that we want to complete either, although we're very civics constrained. We do have this diplomat regent. So one clever thing here that we could do is we could immediately try to do a national alliance or a tribal alliance with our friends, the Danes, which will let us settle their sites for money, and we've got plenty of money. So then let's look at our best growth cities, and we can pump out settlers for those. This one is 6. It's probably something like that would work well. Get 2 settlers, 3 settlers. That'll let us settle those sites with the Danes over there. We didn't get a religion. We do have a state religion. Our law situation here is pretty decent. We do have trade league, selling for buying, which is interesting. Maybe that's where some of that money came from. So we can basically, all these resources are fungible. I've got to say, I honestly do prefer autarky for the massive boost, but maybe this works. Otherwise, I'll take science. So yeah, I don't know that I run autarky with this science rate. Yeah, so probably want to get more iron up and running here. We can definitely send some food, fix our landowner opinion. And then, yeah, I think basically we're going to want to get orders up. Basically trying to fix our iron situation quite a bit. And everyone can, this is a trader worker? Okay. What is a trader worker doing here? Maybe go up here and start road building towards the Danes. Okay, we can get another mine up here. This guy is kind of not having a good time over here. We can go ahead and get another mine up. Landowner. Okay, not sure how this landowner worker found their way up there. We can get down here and get another mine up to try to balance the eco here. Another trader worker. Sure, we can, again, balance eco, just get some mines up, fix our mine. Like, the price of iron is insane at the moment. We can definitely get some luxes up. Family opinions are kind of brutal at the moment. I'd like to probably get a second worker for this city. And then here I think I can upgrade this guy to a 3-man chariot, and that will end our turn. Want to get the museum started as soon as we have civics for it. Charming, which is always good. I don't mind wisdom, I think is pretty good. All may come to join this blessing. Okay. Riders from a distant raid are bearing down on Alana. Where is that city? Okay. Oh, over here. That's unfortunate. There's the raiding riders, and we got a horseman. And King Alcaris can become tactician, zealot, or orator. No longer tactic student. Looks like we have the thing here where it's Yeah. Not really mind orator this late. It's a lot of orders. That's pretty good. We did get our can get our fair up and running, I guess. Definitely want to figure out where we put it. Want to surround this shrine, I guess. That makes sense. Looking for there's a naturalist in that city, which is why everything is so okay. I think that's decent for all right. Architecture probably. We want to get some baths up somewhere in our cap, I guess. This is our cap, yeah. 7. Do we have drama? We do, and yet somehow we don't have a. Do we have we do have Polis as well. Okay, well, make a little nice little nice little hamlet triangle in this city here. Where's our hamlets? Something like that. Should be pretty good. And we want baths as well. So here, we're definitely going to put museum here. I guess the courthouse. Okay. Barracks. Random granary there. Okay. Okay, I guess we're going to have to bulldoze that. And then also do this. Yep. That's fine. And I guess we want a market somewhere around here. One here. Harbor class improvements. Get the fair up. So okay, we got some building there that we want to do for that. So we probably want to get another worker up there. Probably start building this market line because that's going to take forever. Get that up and running. Over here, all right, we got that raid. So probably should move our dudes. All right, we wanted to build some roads. So we can start here, build a road. Okay, and then over here we can. Oh, we have a horseman. It's good. What? Why can't you move? Okay, just gonna. Oh, this is gonna be tribal alliancing. It's this 3-man chariot. Make it this way. They won't die, so that's good. And then one more worker here. And get another mine up and running. We're gonna save the civics for now. Here we can get another worker. We don't have 2 in this city. We do have 2 in this city. And spin for a turn to get that acolyte up and running. Over here, I see got 2 road builders building roads over there. We've got 2 more workers up in this city. We can hide some of these guys in forests. This way. All right, so next turn we will take over. Definitely want to get that with 7 citizens in that landowner seat or in that landowner cap. We definitely want the poet line as quick as possible. Yeah, I'm happy to buy everything. Perfect. So we have a nice little alliance here. That's great. Force march. Perfect. That's great. Okay. Throne is yours, king, after we get the alliance, which is very important. We'll get this, which should get me some civics. Nice. We'll just put the seed and the dream aside for now. Okay, so given that, we'll want to start the museum. Cost a lot of money, because we have no econ, really. Gold, everything's expensive, so that pile of gold is very deceptive. We can have our mom as our foreign opinion, although realistically, our aunt is better. 67 foreign opinion. Can't quite bump her up further. That's good. We can definitely influence the head of paganism and also intercession, which will help all our family opinion. That's the way it works is religious opinion stacks. Wow, we have yep. Stone income at the moment. Expensive roads, but this should be able to. Is there no way? Is this just all deserted? Oh my lord. Did we just, I don't know. Let's colony it. Does road even make sense here? Colony it. Yeah. All right, well, why do we think about this? So we can swap to colonies. No, we can't swap to colonies. We don't have the civics for it. Okay, well, we started our wonder. These guys, we definitely do need more iron. We need gems. No one needs gems. Not really sure what's going on with these luxuries to families. Out of land consolidation. All right, well, let's start a mine. That's probably a decent mine right here. All right, now can do insane road building projects. We can come back there. All right. Worker completed. Really can't hurt to get those cheap specialists here. Get this council going. Acolyte, need to fix our science rate. So much we need to fix here. All right, let's see what we can do. We should also set ourselves as governor somewhere. Why don't we do that here, I think, in the cap? Loses out a little bit, but that's okay. We can move this way. Cool. All right, clears that. Continuing to say this is actually quarry here. This is mine. Over here we can get another mine up and running. Here even more mines. And this worker, I don't see any mine sitch here. Probably can get these nets up, honestly. All right. Over here we have we need 2 more workers there. Okay. We are running tyranny, yes, good, okay. All right, so we'll settle north. We can move this inside borders. Passively heal stuff. Oh, we have a tribal alliance, so we're good there. Then we can just chill. Keep an eye on Axum. Eye on Persia. Sure, we can explore. Okay, we got a farmer. That's cool. Found the Egyptians, I guess. All right. Log bust a little bit over here. Yeah, we should get. What do we want to get? We want to get scholarship. We want to get portcullis. We want to get hydraulics. All that is pretty good. Okay. Yeah. What's going on here? I think it's fine to stay at the front here. Can heal. Okay. Are we gonna go to war with Persia? Probably. Tribes left. There are a bunch of tribes left. There are Vandals. Not sure where the Vandals even are. Well, the Danes were gonna settle. That's good. Where are our friends, the Vandals? Where the Vandals are. I'm not sure where the Vandals are. Settled in the south. I guess colonies, question mark? I think we do swap to colonies next turn. Get some buying. All right, well, if we're swapping to colonies, what will we want to buy? We'll probably want to, yeah, we'll figure out our colony swap and position everything so we can do a nice little buy and swap. We do have courthouses too, so we should get those up and running. We really need to fix this eco though. Plus 100 of everything is a good start, maybe plus 300 stone. Okay, we can abandon this pursuit. Lord, abandon the effort. Who's stronger? Both are about the same. Rome is make friends. And a new school of philosophy. Cool. It's just free philosophy. It's pretty good. Helping fix our science rate a little bit. 1+1 science here with a forum, so I definitely want to spam forums. Time to retire. Cool. Eloquent, always good. Okay. Then, all right, so we're gonna need, I want to buy this tile, maybe this tile here, I think something like that to buy over there. Anything else that we want to buy tile-wise? Position these guys over here. Buy something like this. That should get that. To buy. I think I can I? No, I can't come over there. I could get if I have a scout. Do I have a scout nearby? I do. So I could put a scout here. North? Yeah, this is the north. Okay, what was the last event here? 100 pop. What pop do we have right now? 64. That seems feasible. This many cities. Okay, keep building mines. Not a river, right? Not a river. More mines. More mines. More mines. Heard you liked mining. We could definitely go over here and start Hamlet. Over here and start another Hamlet in a second. Apprentice Acolyte. Probably could use one more worker down here. I think we're good. Worker-wise, you can get Apprentice Acolyte. So science up a little bit. Probably should influence this guy again. Forgot to do that last turn. Definitely want to get garrisons up everywhere. Do we have shrines everywhere? Okay, so I'm just going to start taking some notes for succession. Shrines everywhere. Mono, settle 3 cities, colonies, etc. Okay. Sure, I'm happy to get a silk. We can send it to our cap. Silk, some pearls. We need to get this up. Let's build that there. All right, we have another settler ready to go here. This way. Okay. Stop there. Okay. So that completed. Probably another worker up and running here. Yeah, we can put the grocer. That seems reasonable. You guys can keep building some mines. Do need those mines up. Settler can't go over yet. We're just Acolyte here. Okay, I think. So if we had these gems online, we could improve them. We don't, so we won't. What else do we want to grab? Really see the need for any of these. We cancel for a turn. Over here, we have one worker. Like another worker quickly. This settler's chilling. All right, we're positioning all our dudes for massive tile buying. Happy fun times. You can buy here. You probably will want to do one more there. There's a set. Where's this scout I can pull in? A boat somewhere down here we can pull over. Come over here. Pretty sure boats can buy tiles. Not sure. Oh, this is like an inland. Oh, I see. We can get out this way. Okay. Ah, yes. We also want to. I think we got to buy this long tile set here. Get very expensive. Does this make sense? Maybe. Okay, and we still are forgetting to influence, so we should do that instead of doing these moves. Let's go ahead and influence the intercession. We try again, and we just heal this up. So buy some of these. So we have good tile movement all the way around, or all the way around. Yeah. Volcanic eruption somewhere. Like that makes sense. Knowledge and science are the future. We got some science. The Duchess can be a scholar to get us some more science. Ambassador. Foreign opinion's good. I don't mind scholarship. Want to put our library network. We do have a courthouse somewhere. Okay. Do we have a ministry anywhere? I think we do. Yeah. Well, we can put library here, academy here, here. We do have courthouse. I'll need to do a ministry somewhere here. Palace there, something like that. Okay. All right. Let's keep moving our dude over. Dude over as well. And next dude over as well. We have 1, 2, 3 Danish spots that we want to settle to. We're pulling this boat back. We do colonies here. Cost us 400 to swap back. That's okay. And start silver. Gems. 4 years on the gems. So maybe we just do 1, 2, 3, 4. Keep building nets. Reasonable. That's pretty rough. Okay, we can start buying tiles, I think. Sweet, that bought everything nicely for us. Okay. Buy this tile, that's also very nice. Tile. Buy this tile. This tile. Yep. Always buy with the two, so anyway. Buy tile. Buy tile. Buy tile. That seems like it's going to be really expensive to build that way. We'll probably want to come along this way. Something like that. All right, so they're completed. Don't have any citizens. We can form. Forms are good with philosophy. We'll probably want to go engineering at some point here. We fixed our mine situation, or iron situation. So I think next we definitely go to higher skilled rider. Okay, nice. Ugh. So these guys need to get influenced. Did we not interest us? Okay. Let me try that again. I tile this way, which gets me some nice borders this way. I think we can probably go traders here. Both settlers going there. You can buy some tiles. 40, 220 this way, 70. Yeah. Trying to get that network up and running here. This way. I think we next Quarry Town. Realistically, we probably should be Probably should be putting down garrisons and getting orders as well, because we're very order starved at the moment. All right, we need the apprentice shopkeeper because we need elder shopkeeper ASAP here. Your apprentice acolyte. Oh, we can probably get one more worker, I think. Apprentice acolyte here. Probably another worker. No, we have 2 workers here. We're good. What are we improving here? Nothing, nothing. Yeah, we want to council. Now to get these pearls up. Okay, definitely want to swap over next turn if we can. Right, order constrained. Should also make sure we have Hittite paganism in all our cities. We're at 13, we're going to be at 15, so we're missing a couple cities, and then we can swap to mono once we're good. All right, clearing her debt. Wisdom for the ministers, 380 civics, love to see it. Let's move this way. Seems like a fine landowner spot. Get double worker up and running here. Really need to fix these guys badly here. Do not have a spoked wheel, so we can't do chancellors. It's very unfortunate. We can get this lumber mill up and running. Probably another worker isn't too much, but we're starting to push a little bit here. Actually should do forum, I think. No, we did forum. Okay. Yeah, not sure. We can council for 4 years until we get the specialist, so we can stuff there. Can we fix this opinion with the landowners? Diplomats we can assign. Yep. That helps a little bit. Also helps a little bit. Okay, so since diplomats give plus 40, we can do that. We'll buy this tile, sure. Move that over that way. Tile buy. Right size 440 is still okay. 520, and we're going to expand that way. So some more tile buying this way that we wanted to do. Turn that off accidentally. Nice. Not that, and we don't have anything there. Worker, we definitely get some fishers going here. And end turn. Really trying to fix our family opinion here because it's a mess. Of course, we get more orders if everyone is friendly, so how are we not even the right? We should swap to paganism, dear lord. We should. All right, well, let's figure this out. Pay money for civics. 205 gold for 6 civics a year. No. Sell it to judge. Continue to explore. That seems fine. Not going to have Judaism. Yes, okay, we got the conversion event that I was hoping for, which helps a lot. All right, we are now in the green a little bit. 30. That's a lot. Let's see what's going on over here, actually. Curious this way. Go send this that way. Yep. Allies and friends. This way, I think. Trying to collapse the borders a little bit. One more here. All right, so we have a nice path to the north. That way. What do we want to do? We want to do this. To do this. We want to do this. I think we're okay. We need master shopkeeper here. Here we can potentially do that. We're okay on iron now. Actually really good on iron. Probably improve anything that gives us orders. Right. Don't want to. Okay. Then buy this way. Just wanting to finish all this. There we go. Nice. And we'll collapse this internally here in a second. All right. That's good. Probably want to grab this way. So, oh well. Yep, we got lots of we had lots of cash. Now we don't. Okay. 2 turns. Here. Don't want fissures necessarily. Get that forum. Pick that up and end turn. All right, since we're an orator and we're getting our family opinion to good shape here, it's pretty good. Really do want to get. I've already marked Port Colosseo. Really do want to get sure. Diplomat. I'm pretty sure orators and diplomats hate each other, so there we go. A Roman spouse seems fine. Definitely no way that's going to backfire for us, right? Okay, let's see what's going on over here. Oh. Okay. All right, I think we're good on workers now. Yep, we have sufficient workers, so we can stop building workers. Now we need to convert those workers into orders. We have garrisons here. We have this here. Yep, yep. All our nets are up. I think now we go get quarries up and running. Okay. Now we should probably repair this. All right, need some quarries. Quarries, please. Buy some tiles. Collapse these nice borders. Nets. Tiles. Collapse those borders. We'll likely want to swap here soon. Okay, probably should repair over here as well. I don't know that I can buy this way. Buy this way, nice. Then over here, we can buy a little bit more. Lazy, don't want to have to remember to do this next turn. That's okay, I'll just we can buy. Yep. Probably getting ready to swap here soon. Yep. Now get those gems. We do have pearls, which we have given everyone pearls. Scholarship, apprentice acolyte, more science, please. 3-man chariot. Apprentice officers. So yeah, we've stabilized our iron income. And now we're looking for stone. And then we're going to build a bunch of wonders. Okay. Bring him as a scholar. Righteous frugal. Frugal's pretty damn good in terms of saving us cash. Keep moving that way. All right. These guys can buy this way. Buy this way. Is that expensive? Yeah. Right, well, let's see what's going on over here. All right, I think that's fine for purchasing. I don't think we need to go around this way. Buy this honey. Probably can get to the coast that way. Yep. Okay, we can get some dyes up. Okay, we do have our nets. Got this. Buy this tile. Can't quite buy that tile, but we can buy this tile. That's pretty much good, I think. And awkwardly buy this tile. Perfect. I think we'll want to get that. And we have this. I can go over that way. There's this, we don't have legendary, right? This is the problem with this ambition. We need to hit legendary. We don't have legend. Oh no, we can do Elder Shopkeeper. Sweet. All right, because we don't need the yeah. We don't need legendary we don't need a fair for an Elder Shopkeeper. Okay. Cool. All right. Next, I think we see the Jerwan over there. That's cool. Cool Bath is under construction. Quarry Town, please. You build a quarry. You can definitely build a quarry. Or you're not rider seat. Okay. I'd like to collapse these borders if I can. You cannot buy. Okay. We learned that you cannot buy tiles with boats. That's good to know. I don't know that it's worth buying that actually. So, will they do anything for us? Quarry. Okay. We definitely want to check. Right. This way. Sell some of our iron. Nice. And that collapsed those borders beautifully. Probably want to do 2 more buys this way. That should collapse borders that way. Worker completed. I think we're good. Let's get some apprentice officers. Apprentices up. And get our woodcutter up for some extra science. Trying to fix the science here. So, pretty peaceful game. We did intercess, right? Yeah. All right, so what's these guys? We definitely need Chancellor badly. Gems and pearls. Let's send some more stuff here. Gems, pearls. Really trying to get these guys to legendary ASAP. Got Doctrine, which is great. 420 science. Do we want to become equestrian? Probably not. Scholarship researched. Okay. Jewish descent in Kadesh. Always want to suppress this as quickly as we can. Oh boy, this guy is insane. Rising star. Avicenna. Holy shit. Like he's insane. Wow. Definitely put just put this guy here and then suppress descent. Cool. All right. And then actions for now. That's cool. Hey. And found traders over here. Double worker. worker and double worker. Okay. We can buy tiles this way. Can't quite reach that way. Definitely want to buy some more tiles this way, I think, and that way. Yeah. We have I guess we just have that scout over there. Yeah, this should all be this. This should go this way. All right, well, we can move this guy over that way. Maybe move this guy over this way as well to buy some tiles that way. Can I buy tiles with these guys? I cannot, no. I can recruit them as an orator, so that's pretty good. Tolerance or orthodoxy? Orthodoxy seems pretty good. We could get engineering for wonder cost. So let's go ahead and do that once we're ready to swap to building some wonders. Pearls. Definitely send some pearls over here. Spoke wheel will go a long way. All right, what are we at here? We need a couple more. Should be able to collapse this with this. It's cheaper this way, 450 versus, yeah, it's much cheaper from this city. So you can collapse those tiles, pretty good. We got some marble that we could usually stretch out to. Sell some of our iron. Oh yeah, it's actually really nice marble. Okay. Got gems, which we already got a miner completed there. Quarry here. Do we have a garrison yet? We do not, so we should start one for more orders. Don't really know what I want to do in this city, build-wise. Do a forum. Ah, nice. We can expand this. It's good. Yeah, we definitely need to finish our tile buying shenanigans and then go ahead and swap. Probably min-maxing a little, or over-maxing here a little bit. It's pretty happy with me. Buildings won't collapse, which is great. Exploration is good. Some science is good. Uncle can keep exploring. All right. Do this. Baths, so we can do that. This. No, don't cancel warm baths. Get that up. That up. We have a garrison here. Horses are up and running. Can tile from Halab. This way. Get great coastal movement all the way. That's worth going all the way over there. Maybe. We do have trade leagues, so that's pretty amazing, right? Yeah. It's just that. This does not actually. Okay. Here. Yeah, can definitely start a quarry. Should probably. Oh, we do have a garrison here, so we should probably. What do we think? Shrine. What are our shrine options? Do we have a shrine here? We do have a shrine here already. So we can just start another quarry here. That seems reasonable. Yeah, orders. If we want to start a shrine here. We want to start shrines and then go poly. This way. That way. I'm not sure about this way. Okay, over here. Woodcutter completed. We'll do 3 until we can get that. Get that marble specialist up. Here you got 10, so perhaps a festival. Yeah, we definitely want more pearls up, please. Apprentice acolytes or officers are always good to get. We should be able to start fixing our opinion with our chancellor once we get a chancellor. We started on what turn did we start on? We started on turn 82, so we played 14 turns so far. Okay, that's not good. Someone started plotting against us, this guy. Definitely want to influence machinery. Pretty good. Yeah, jurisprudence, amazing. Direct to elder specialist, let's go for that. Greedy, slightly greedy, but yeah. Should we go jurisprudence? I don't think we have any business going jurisprudence yet. Well, I mean it's incredible, so it's so good. We can provide gold to Berja. That seems fine. Yeah, I don't want to do a zoo. Inspiring seems fine. All right. Per city, nice. Yeah, we need to fix everyone's opinion. Best way. How many cities do we have? 3, 6, 6. So probably get these guys up first. What about over here? Yeah, we can buy a tile, buy a tile. Tile. Start shrine. What cities do we have? We have 11 cities. We have 15 cities. So we're building one there, we're building one there. We need to start one there in 5 turns. Good. No, we want this, right? What am I that? And then one more there. I don't know that we need that necessarily. We definitely want these 2 up there. What about over here? Cheaper this way. Wait a turn. Quarry here. Oh, we don't have a shrine here. That's insane. Okay. We should definitely shrine. I want it right there so we can shrine here. And council for 3 turns, 4 turns, 5 turns, something like that. All right, we have a shrine there. We have a shrine there. I guess you can do this. It shows you. If you do this, you can see which cities have it. So not this one. Not this one we're building. This one we're building. And 5 years from now, we're building there. Okay. There's Prudence and dies. That dies this way. Nothing there. Decent. It's pearls, right? No. Pearls this way. And yeah, friend's pretty happy with us, so okay. Yeah. Hmm. Okay, I think we just quarry it up. We need to do checks here. Acolyte seems reasonable. Fisher in 3. Forum, I guess. Festival completed. Again. This way we can get some more pearls, which I think does a pretty good border collapse. This one. That gets me that border collapse, which is good. And border by that tile. It's pretty good. Yeah, we're almost there. I'll probably swap next turn, I think. Apprentice Acolyte, we can get that forum up. Mission completed. Or we can do a very slow inquiry. And there's someone who's like super good. Avicenna or something. I think I see him on the list though. All right, completed that, which is good. 300 civics, eloquent philosopher, yes please. Definitely not Avicenna. Oh my lord. You can be a governor somewhere. That seems fine. Send 20 luxuries. How many are we at? We're at 16. That seems doable. What were the other options? Positive happiness, political. So 20 luxuries, very doable. Okay. All right, I think we want to wrap this up here soon. Buy this way. Yep. These guys can go over this way. The gold and the stuffs. I think we're going to get this. Don't know that we need that. We just need, what, 2 buys here? Buy 1. Buy 2. Maybe buy 3. I think that will be enough, actually. Not sure. We'll see. Quarry. Yep, shrine here. We're good. Almost there. Quarry. Now we just quarry some more. Quarry. These guys can quarry. Quarry. I don't know that we need to buy those tiles for those borders. That seems like it's mostly okay, I think. Yeah, these guys are going to be hard to get to. Probably want to build a road. Okay. Or something else. Shrines of Aristotle, 3 cities. Yeah, so I need a shrine, 2 colonies. Okay. I think we swap off colonies next turn. Oh yeah, we wanted to buy over here as well. Buy this way, and then we'll collapse that giant border as well. Should be great. Apprentice Doctor, yes please. Over here, council completed. We get festival here. Ugh, that's really long festival. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, maybe you can help to speed this up. Inspiring, seems pretty good. Cool. All right. Okay, let's pause here for this session, and then we will resume on turn 98.